Okay, I understand. So, 1000 years ago, something has happened that forced the people underground. They had probably a really good reason to go underground for such a long time, to a point when they weren't even sure if a thing like a sky even exists. But they are not going to bother to explain exactly what happened. Only that something happened. Okay. Well, that's quite interesting. I really love it if the game tries to hide all kinds of information in pretty much any cutscene. Especially the intro cutscene that I usually like to skip because they usually contain some heavy spoilers. So, as you can see, my preparations are hopefully complete. I'm not entirely sure how many party XP points we need, but we are currently at 638,000, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough. Now you guys probably wonder, hey, how the heck did you get so much party XP? And why did you save here? Didn't you have a save point with the regions? And yes, my old save point was at the beginning of the region area, but then I learned a very nifty little trick with Eldion that I'm going to showcase right away, because his XP value in comparison to going through the whole area again is so much greater that I just need to showcase it. It's really important. If you go for the bonus dungeon as well, it might become really handy for you guys to know about this as well. Now, in order to get the super strong XP boost, we need to do a couple of things during the boss fight itself, after skipping all of those cutscenes. It's a shame that I need to skip like 3 cutscenes in order to reach the boss fight. It's probably a lot quicker if you were to do this in your first playthrough, because you are missing like 2 extra scenes. Anyways, now, in order to get the most amount of XP out of this boss fight, you need to defeat him in a very specific way. Defeat as many clones as possible in the least amount of turns. Now, technically speaking, during my first attempt I stalled for as long as I can until my percentage reached the 90, but that's actually something that you don't want to do. I wasted too many turns, way too many turns, to actually get a good party XP bonus rating out of it. You need to fight efficiently. That's the thing that the game wants to do. Fight as many enemies as possible, but also in the most efficient time as you can. And, if you have access to the Hex skill, apply it to the most important body in order to increase the XP value by even more. Now, in order to defeat him efficiently, you will need to use your Dragon transformation, but let's be serious. If you are at this point, and you want to farm anyways, it doesn't really matter how much percentage you are going to gain throughout this battle, right? Certainly. Now, in order to defeat the clones, you will need at least a charge of ×3. At the very least, that's something that I've noticed with my current setup. I need at least 3 charges in order to mostly kill the clones. Sometimes one of them is able to survive by a couple of points, but let's be serious. I can either finish him off via my own character, I can also ask my other characters to finish him off. At this point of time, after receiving that one hit, even Lyn with a couple of blowaways would be able to defeat that guy in like 2-3 hits. It's great. Also, it's really important that you kill both clones, otherwise he will not respawn them in the next turn. You cannot allow him to not do that. The least amount of turns, right? The most enemies, the least amount of turns. If he doesn't resummon it, the rating is going to take a nosedive, and that's something you don't want to see. Now, during the second turn, you're pretty much going to do the same thing as you already did during the first run, except with the fact that you don't really need to transfer any AP to your character. Actually speaking, I'm not even entirely sure if you need to do this in the first place. I just like to do it occasionally because Nina's transfer skill is really handy, especially if you technically have to move around. And if you go into the Dragon form earlier, you won't really have access to the Hex skill anymore. Okay, now we are at turn 3. Now here comes the really important part. You want to end the fight during turn 3. Okay? Any more than that and your rating goes down. Even though you can technically increase the overall gain of XP that you could get for your whole party if you were to just store for more clones. But the overall XP is not really the thing that you want right now. The only thing that you are currently interested in is the amount of party XP that you're going to gain from this battle alone, right? So, at this point of time, we already have defeated like 6 clones. Now we just need to make sure to finish him off with a Twister on 80%. It's getting really close, but as you can see, it is worth it. Rating bonus 72%. I haven't figured out a way to get it even better, but nevertheless, 72% plus another 5% gives us 38,000 party XP. And if you do that like 10 times, you get like 380 party XP all on its own. And if you still have the party XP from your previous run and add it all up together, do you see how or why I was able to have so much party XP for the bonus dungeon? Yeah? It's really great, right? I love this guy. He gave me so many troubles during the first encounter, but now that I know how to farm him, it has become so much better. And now the only thing that you need to do is give up. Yes, please give up. Go to Soul Restore. Then you go back to your save point, and you can do this over and over again until you're happy, until you have enough. Technically speaking, you could even sell the random items that you're going to get, your starter set from restarting, in order to increase the zennies as well. But that's not really necessary, right? It's not really necessary, especially at this point of time. We have all the money we could possibly ask for. It's not really needed. Oh, by the way, there's also another thing that I've realized. Do you know at the start of the game when I talked about the fact that you only have like a limited amount of save points and save token that you can use throughout the playthrough? Do you see the save token? You always get the save token if you restore. Every time you retry, you get another save point that you can use somewhere else. So if you ever run out of save token, next to the winged lady, you just put everything that you don't want to lose in her bank, sell everything else, give up, save your zenny, save your items, you get a new set of healing kits, tonics, and 1 extra save token. Technically speaking, there is actually no limit of save points that you can use throughout this playthrough. On the first glance it is, because the amount of save token that you can find in the wild is relatively limited. But if you use the soul restore, you actually at no point of time will ever run out of save token as long as you use the retry efficiently. Right? It's great. It's actually really, really great. The game is much more lenient than one would suspect, right? It is certainly much more lenient than one would suspect. Now, let's see. What could I possibly need in order to prepare myself? Probably a bunch of healing items. So, okay, that should be enough, right? A bunch of medikits, 3 sets of trauma kits, 2 multimeds, 3 tonics, my EP charger, power boost, armor boost, magic boost, 7 cents, AP plus so that we can start applying or getting some extra AP here and there, a sleeping mushroom, my gold XP coupons, and of course, the most important drop of them all. The fairy drop. Without this, we wouldn't really be able to access this dungeon. Now, let's see. Wait a second. Seems like more of my ends have, sadly passed. That's not good. Oh yeah. Every time when I visit the end, somebody dies. Every single time. Oh god, my entire shop is dead. Go to newspaper. You come to the bank. Newspaper. I guess you can go to to coffee shop? Maybe? The other guys are going to keep the shop busy. You as well. I don't really want to bother training the new ants just yet, right? After all, we are busy. There are other things we need to worry about today. Something really important that we need to worry about. Oh yeah. It already looks evil. Kokan Horay, was it? Well. A mysteriously glowing pillar? Oh no! We dug a little too deep and found this! Want to go inside? And what is this? That's the most dangerous dungeon of them all! The door to the next level only opens when you defeat all enemies where you are. Go all the way down and let us know what you find down there. Everyone in your party starts at level 1. So do well or you'll get stuck there. If you had enough, talk to the fairies. They'll bring you back. Teehee! Well, if you fail, you will lose all of your items. So remember to quit while you're ahead, okay? Oh, and by the way, once you return, your level will reset to normal. So don't worry about that. Oh, and just one more thing. The battles you fight in this dungeon don't really help the colony or your ants grow. So battle outside if that's your goal. Well, I guess I don't need to worry about the ants 9 then either, right? That's good. Let's go in. There's a monster in there plenty. Do you still want to go inside? Yes. If something should happen to you, we'll try to find your remains for you. Our remains. Well, that's reassuring. Hello there. Welcome to hell! This place is full of goodies, but also full of danger. If you feel that you can't go on, talk to one of my friends, and get yourself out of here. Okay. And the door's right behind us. Probably to ensure that we talk to the fairy first before we actually enter this place, right? Now let's see. I probably should start leveling them up a little. Add XP. Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna take forever. Oh no. Oh no. 1 second. 1 second, please. So, okay. With this, I think we're ready. Technically speaking, I still have 290,000 party XP. But let's be serious. During the whole game, my character never reached the level before, so I don't think I need to get any higher than that. Hopefully, right? If things get tougher, we could level up a couple of times again, but I'm just going to assume it's fine. Now the next step is to give the AP plus to probably Nina, because she's literally the AP for everyone else. And then the other AP point is just going towards Lynn, I guess. Yeah, with this we are all relatively close to each other. Any AP point that Nina gains is an AP point for everyone else. Right? Certainly. Now, I can just shoot them away without actually fighting them? Probably because of our difference in levels? Maybe I overdid it a little. Maybe I've actually overdid it a little. Could be. Well, I certainly don't want anybody else around here to get involved. Come on. Come over here. There you go. We don't want to fight you with the other guy, and that is probably a Mother Nugget? Oh my god, a Papa Nugget? Level 46! Yeah, it's a good idea that we leveled up, huh? Imagine fighting this guy on level 1! Ah, yeah. 2. There you go. Didn't even have a single chance to attack. That's good. Now am I in a tiny tiny bit worried. What the hell is that thing then? If the other one was the father, then that has to be the mother. Why the heck is the mother nugget so big? Huh? Usually they're always a little bit smaller than the father. Fine, maybe they wanted to scare us a little with the size. And trick us with the father. Or something like that. Okay, start sounds great. We also gain a bunch of XP. I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure level 40 might have already overdid it a little. But we'll see, right? We'll see. A present? Sure. What is a present now? Increases enemies' drop rate. Works simply by having it. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Would have been handy if I had that before when I was trying to farm all of that extra stuff from the enemies, like HP up, AP up, right? Oh well. So, the second floor. Let's see what's up ahead. A bunch of Ogre? Ah, you saw me. Oh, great. Well, you won't be able to reach us. Let's be serious. There's a perfect area for a trap right ahead of us. Level 40 might have overdid it a little. But let's be serious. Better safe than sorry. Right? It is better to be safe than sorry. Especially when they mention that this place is supposed to be hell. And extremely dangerous. And if they ask us twice if we actually want to do this, right? That's all a bunch of things that we need to consider around here. And that's good enough. Okay, not so bad. So any more invisible slimes that I need to worry about? Doesn't really seem like it. That's good. I'm really sorry about this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Blown away. Just blown away. A one hit on the other guy. My god, Lynn. My god. Okay, that was a lot quicker than the first floor. Let's see. Something +4. Yes, please. I always take my gifts. Guess we're already going down to the third level then. How many levels does this dungeon have? Don't really remember anyone mentioning that. Oh, a bunch of bats and a bunch of frogs as well. Oh god, I can one-hit them. Oh no. Well, I can one-hit the bats, but not the frogs. It won't help him either. Because 2 hits is enough to finish him off. Ah, yeah. Okay. Well, at the very least, we can farm even more party XP now, right? Let's think about it positively. I use a lot of party XP, and I regain a lot of party XP. Okay, the next treasure is !6. I guess we are able to find a bunch of weapons, accessories, equipment pieces around here? Or something like that? At the very least, it seems like our progress is going smoothly. After all, we're already on the 4th floor. Use this. There's a crossing. Is that guy special? He has armor at least. The Duke Battler. Ah, I remember that guy. That was the guy that I tried to kill carefully in order to steal his heavy armor, right? He's relatively tanky, but let's be serious. He's also really, really frail to its attacks. Chicken. literally break apart his armor, and I can quite easily stop him with a couple of ice traps, right? Certainly. 8. Is it broken? Okay, I can't quite tell. It has cracked. Okay, that's a good sign. You will not be able to get through the traps. Nina's too strong. Nina's just too strong. And what do we have here? Is it an archer? I think that's an archer goblin. Oh yes, it is. Again, I'm really sorry. I might be a little bit over-leveled for you. Yeah. This is gonna be great. I'm pretty sure once we reach the lower levels, it's going to become a lot more difficult, but at this point I'm just going to enjoy our power. Right? At this point of time we're just going to enjoy our strength. Okay, next key, next to the treasure, what do we have? Another +4, thank you very much. So, let's see. Floor 5. Wonder if every 5th floor something changes around here. Or maybe every 10th floor? They usually love to take patterns, right? They always love to take patterns around here in some kind of shape and form. Nevertheless, this whole formation is not really to your liking, I can promise you that. You're relatively far away from us. There's no way for us, or rather for you, to reach us. And I'm pretty sure you don't have a range attack either. None of your friends have a range attack. Which means I can just place another trap right here. And you will never, ever get anywhere close to our guys. Blow away. God, I love the sniper rifle. It has so much range. Oh, it's just great. It is so great. They don't even have the speed. They don't even have the speed to fight back. They don't get a single turn. Oh, yeah. Lynn, you're destroying them all. You're literally destroying them all. Okay, next treasure. What do we have this time? The what? The blade smack. Sure. And that is what exactly? Level 1 skill for my character. Okay. Kind of assumed that we already had all level 1 skills, but I guess that's not the case. Let's see. Wasn't it level 1? A blade smack? Oh no, never mind, it's level 2. Normal physical attack. Adjust attack power so that enemy HP will not become 0. Okay. Why would I need that? But then again, wait a second. That might become handy for the mimic encounters, right? When you don't really want to finish that one guy off, and the other occasion when you want to farm money and need to add as many attacks as possible into the mix. If you can kill him or rather by accident, you can actually increase the count of hits by a couple of extra turns, right? Usually speaking, by the time I start to attack with Nina with the weakest spell, I won't even get half of my AP used on my character before he dies. Let alone reach Lynn, right? Let alone reach Lynn. Oh, it's such a shame. Okay, what's this? Are you guys on some kind of pedestal? Yeah, kinda. Doesn't change a thing though. Goodbye! It could have actually been a bit dangerous, seeing how they were on the higher ground. But let's be serious. We have Lynn. We also have range attacks. It doesn't really make a difference. It really doesn't make a difference at that point of time. Look at her go! Every single one of them is getting shot down. They don't even have a chance to react. Oh wait, there's a mimic. we need to kill the Mimic as well? Probably, right? And the blue one is the one that I wasn't supposed to kill, right? The blue one is the one that I need to get as close to that as possible without actually killing it. Which means I'm just going to wait for a turn. But then again... Oh god, I already hit it. Never mind, it's gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up before I have a chance. Let's get it closer to that. Okay, I'm not entirely sure. Can you tank another? Oh, it might push it a little. Never mind, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Here's your prize! Okay. And what did we get? Another enemy? Got another enemy? Is that it? Oh, great! What a perfect gift! He didn't even give me the healing kit. I thought the healing kit is a must drop for the mimics. Well, isn't it? Huh. Oh well, I guess it doesn't really... It's not really that important. I love that skill so much. It has such a long animation, but I just love that skill. Okay, was that already all of them? Seems like it. Let's see what we have over here. A +5 something. Oh, that's great. And further down we go. I wonder if there's going to be a point when I have to drop the stuff that I'm getting from the boxes. Because so far, the encounters don't really drop anything, which is good, but on the other hand, every little box gives me something, right? Every single little drop gives me something. Every floor gives me something, and I have no idea how many are still ahead of us. Why are they on those pedal stones? Is it so that my character isn't able to reach them? I've noticed lately that in most battles the enemies is out of reach of my character. But that doesn't really change a lot because Lyn is really strong. There's no point in that. They don't even need to do that. It's actually counterproductive. It doesn't really make it more difficult. Those guys are actually a lot stronger if they have a chance to attack them on their own. Right? Sure, they have range attacks as well in form of ice spells, but I'm pretty sure their magical attack is weaker than their physical attacks, right? Right? At least I think so. Huh. Nevertheless, charge complete. I can move. And you will just shoot him down again. Low away. Okay. Another good job. Couple of party XP. And the next key is already there. Okay. What do we get this time? +7. Sure. At the very least, it seems like they're going to give us a bunch of good items as well. Not only +4, but +7, +6, and 8. And a couple of skills, and the present that increases the drop rate and stuff. It's great. Hey buddy, I see that you notice me, but just a heads up. It's probably the worst thing you could have possibly done. Just saying. You don't want to notice us. I'm telling you. You don't want to notice Lyn. You don't want to notice my Lyn. The big guy's still asleep. Hey dude, can you see me as well? Would you like to come over? Yes you would. Thank you. Yeah, you can't leave. It's impossible for you to leave. And now your armor's cracked. There's nothing you can do anymore. Why are they creating those floor patterns like that? An open space would have been so much better for that guy, right? It would have been so much better for that guy. Huh. Oh well. Next floor, please. This is already the 9th floor? Yes. Okay. And we're already 1,590 meters underground. I think we're already deeper than the lower sector, right? Wasn't the lower sector on 1,000 or something like that? And the next one defeated. Okay, not so bad. Was it already all of them? Nope. It's one slime that tries to escape. Oh yeah. Hey, at the very least it still gives 100 XP, right? For one little slime. And another +4. Thank you. Okay. Now this is the 10th floor, right? So maybe there's something special in this floor now? I mean, the 5th one gave us a skill, so I have high expectations for this. But it doesn't really seem like it's anything special. Just a couple of bats. That's it. Shatter. Twice. Goodbye. God, I love Shatter so much. Shatter is such a great ability. Oh, it's so great. And now the bat refused to move. Oh, come on. You're way too far away from me. Oh, wait, I can... Oh, yes, I can reach him with my character. This is just great. This is literally the first enemy that I was allowed to defeat around here. So much XP. Oh, I love it. Okay. So, only 2 big enemies, a bunch of bats. And technically speaking, they're already rising the level cap to 66. That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Maybe at some point Lynn isn't really able to steamroll through pretty much everything around here. Teleport. Okay, and what does teleport mean now? Level 1 perchance? No. Level 2? Yes. Switches position with a companion. Oh. Oh, that might actually be handy. Where do I put that? Where do I put that? Probably the Holy Heart, right? Do I need Fireball? I mean, I have Inferno on another staff. Yeah, I'm gonna change that for Teleport. Probably. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be handy, especially seeing how Nina is always able to move quite freely across the map. She's also able to act first on most occasions. That's certainly going to come in handy, right? Probably. Either way. 11th floor. Let's see. Now we have a bunch of sheeps and worms. Okay. And defeated. That should have been all of them, right? I think I was able to... Yes, I was able to get all of them into the same fight. That's perfect. Give me the key, please. And the next gift is going to be another +5. Thank you. Okay, then. Off we go to the 12th floor? Perchance? Yeah? Yeah, the 12th floor. Okay, what do we have next? What the hell is that? Giant spiders? Extremely giant spiders? Okay, don't like it. Don't like it one bit. A black widow though. It's nothing special. Okay. Except of the fact that there's also a plant monster in the back. I see. Still, don't like it. Why would I be able to attack all spiders at once, right? We want to enjoy the giant spiders around here, right? We all want to enjoy those creepy, extremely big things. Oh god. I guess one combo is good enough for the spider. That's good. Did I take care of all of them? Thank you. That's good. Please no more spiders, okay? I mean, it's good to see more different varieties of enemies around here, but let's be serious. I'm not a big fan of spiders. At all. Don't like spiders at all. Yeah. The 13th floor. Okay, what's up next? Not entirely sure. There are probably things in the back. And he's probably going to move forward if I were to approach him. Yeah, there are bugs to the right of us. And they're usually faster than me as well. Usually faster than me. We'll see about that. We will see about that. Can I just shoot them all away with blow up? Okay, never mind. I can just shoot them all away with blow up. Now, technically speaking, he's relatively close to death, so I don't really need to worry about him being able to use Spirit Charge or use Wild Orca Slash against us. Okay. Went a lot better than expected. I didn't get all of the bugs. Hello? You didn't even notice us? We're really, really close now. Hello! Oh wait, it's the bug variation that is relatively weak to gun attacks, right? But it's even better. It makes it a lot better. I was worried about the explosive leeches, but I guess they're going to save those guys for probably another floor, right? Yeah, they're going to save that for a while. That's good. That's really good. Let's give me the key, and the next gift is something on level 6. Right. Now then, floor 14. Do we have more of those leeches around? Or... what is that? Ah! It's the worms! The worms! Okay. 600 damage! Oh my god! Lynn! Lynn! Oh, she is so strong if she wants to be! It's crazy! That's so much for the worms! So much for the worms! We already reached the 15th floor. That's good. Let me just quickly change back to the other scope though. Seeing how it has more range, I have a easier time hitting stuff with it. What is that? Ants? Yeah, ants. And the fairy is right beside us. Was she there the whole time? Okay, that's interesting. Either way, blow up. Okay, my friend, I'm really sorry about this. You are about to die. There. Did I take care of all of them? Yes? No queen ant? No nothing? Dust storm. Okay, that sounds really good. Is that another skill for mine? No, never mind. That's a shield skill for everyone. I was about to say that could have been something for my Nina again. Let's see. What do we have? Dust storm. Blows attacking enemies away. Oh. Only 10 AP. That might actually be worth it. But then again, currently I need all the AP that I have. Steel is actually really useless in this environment, since there are no drops on the monsters. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna change some stuff around here. I'm gonna give you this dust storm after all. Sure. And my character's going to get the leech power, probably? He has to tank a bunch of attacks. Counter might be helpful as well. But Leech Power doesn't drain any AP. Yeah, we're going to go for Leech Power. And Nina, you're going to get Valor, because you're relatively frail occasionally, and I would love for you to survive your attacks, or your clashes. Okay. Now let us proceed to the 16th floor. Okay, what do we have around here? More fishies? Bunch of fishies, okay. They all come over. But he managed to get himself stuck. You want to fight on your turfs? Think again! Think again! My character is going to come from the right. Nina stays in the middle. Is that the guy that was super tanky with spread shot? Oh god, it's the annoying one then. That might actually be bad. Can I attack him from over here? Yes, I can. Okay, I need to hit him a couple of times because his armor is extremely strong. Our attacks are probably not able to get through it that quickly. Yeah. She used all of her attacks and it didn't even crack yet. Oh well, at the very least we have Trust. That usually goes through defenses. And we break it. Still not broken. Still not broken. That's not good. Please leave your armor on the ground. Is really annoying. No, damn it. Are you serious? I gave you so many hits. God, so tanky. And I think you wanted to go for my Nina, but I can promise you that you shouldn't have done that. You really shouldn't have done that. I even presented my main character to your right, and you still prefer to run into the wall, the corner of the wall, in order to go to my Nina. You didn't even try to shoot my Lyn, who was already attacked in the previous round. Okay? Doesn't really make sense. Ay. Okay, another slash. At the very least this time around it's not a variety with the absolute defense. If this was the big variation with absolute defense, this fight would have dragged on forever. I will not allow you to give you the opportunity to attack my Nina, I can promise you that, and my character is going to the left side. The only one you're allowed to attack is my Lyn. I'm telling you this right away. Only Lyn. Nobody else. Did you hear me? Oh my god, you're so freaking tanky. Why? Why is that a thing? I'm gonna change the physical defense now. There you go. Oh, it's cracked. Okay, so 2 waves of mass attack from Lyn is enough to break the armor. That's good to know. Yes. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. Could have been worse, but it didn't go that badly. Now, what type of reward do we get for beating 2 of those super tanky guys? More XP? Thanks? I guess? Okay, let's just go deeper, shall we? On the 17th floor. Okay, more tanky guys? Yes and no. We have a bunch of golden insects that are probably not even going to drop anything. So in that regard, I'm just blow them all away. Yeah, they don't drop anything. Oh, why are they doing this to us? Why are they doing this to us? This is so unfair. Don't give me the money, monsters, if you don't even plan to give me the money in the first place. Right? This is just mean. This is quite literally just mean. So, already defeated. I wish I could get them a little bit closer to each other, but oh well. I'm just gonna split the fight in two then. And the next one defeated. Okay, in comparison to the last floor, this encounter was a lot easier. But seeing the rewards, I can kinda guess why. Right? It's just a level 3 one. It's probably not that good. If I'm forced to drop anything, I would probably drop that one. Oh well. Floor 18. What do we have? War mats. Yep, a bunch of worms. Okay, we're going to take care of the worms first. Before they start to get serious. So, okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. I should probably change her gun again. I planned to drag them over to us, but on the other hand, I kind of changed my mind. Okay, big guy. You're next. And the next group defeated. Okay, that one wasn't so bad either. And the key is already around the corner. So let's see, what do we have here? Another +5. Thank you very much. And we are about to reach the 19th floor. Ah. Seriously though, how big is this place? How deep do they plan us to go? Oh god! Oh! God, did I look to the right? What the hell? What the hell? You can't just sneak up on me like that. That is not the proper way to start a battle. I just entered the floor. I literally just entered the floor. How rude of them. How very rude of them. Here, have that, and that's it, and a blow away. For good measures. Okay. We have more of those bats. Don't really see any. It's a good sign, hopefully. It's still a shame that they give me the worm encounters without actually giving me the drop of the worms, right? Those are quite literally item bags, but I just can't take them. I just can't take them, and that was already all? Seriously? Just a surprise attack of a couple of bats? Okay. Well, at the very least, it went by relatively quickly. Now then, floor number 20. And I think after this, we are probably going to make our first cut around here. I'm not entirely sure how deep this is, but it's pretty clear that this is probably going to take a while for us to reach the bottom of it, right? In my bag, wait a second. How much slot do I still have left? Oh god, I'm running out of space. I might have to start dropping stuff. Oh, this is not good. This is not good in the slightest. What's that? Hello? Spider? Can I get a spider, please? Okay. I see a couple strong arms, which doesn't have to be bad, but I remember that they don't really like to play nice. Did you guys have an element weakness? Not really. Tires after 3 turns, falls asleep and recovers. Difficult. Difficult because they are relatively tanky. Do I want to spam Blizzard against them? Probably, right? Yeah, why not? Let's just spam a couple of hits. I remember that traps weren't really that effective against those guys. I'm just gonna hope that they don't fall asleep right away. That would be very counterproductive at this point of time. There you go. Already a third is gone. That's good. That is quite good. I'm just gonna approach from the other side. Maybe redirect a couple of them towards us. Blow up. 1, 2. Okay. Past 50%. I'm gonna hit... can I shoot them further away? Can I do that? Yeah, I can move them around. Wasn't quite sure about that because they are actually kind of heavy. Okay, that should allow him to pretty much not attack any of us. 200 heal is not good, but could be worse. It could be worse. A PQ as well, that's also not really that great. Okay. Blizzard it is. Blizzard it is. 1. 2. And number 3. There you go. Then we're just going to wait. I want to give Lynn the first turn. You are going to kick him back into the group so that my character has the best chance to hit all of them in one turn. You might have to do it twice because it actually didn't push him that hard. And then change back to your other gun and give one of them a good smack in the back. Twice. And now I should technically have them perfectly aligned for me to just smash them all to bits. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good start. Right, safe counter. It's a weak counter. That gives me AP. Oh! Oh! Do you really want to do that? That might actually be extremely counterproductive to you guys. Just saying. Might be extremely counterproductive. Ah, they died. They died and now I need to take a couple extra hits. Okay. Thanks for the AP though. I really appreciate it. It's kind of strange to think about it, but I appreciate it. I'll take the left guy. Ace cutter. Brain scramble. And already defeated. Okay, that wasn't so bad. 5k of XP. Another 3k of party XP. If this continues, it might actually push me to an even higher level than 40. Oh god. And egg delay? What's that now? Is that another skill? Yes it is. Another level 1 skill for my character. Let's see. Rock Slice. Egg Delay. Attack power 80%. Reduces enemy speed by 5%. That might actually be handy if we could even inflict debuffs on boss enemies, right? That's not something that always works, which is very unfortunate because, let's be serious, debuffs should always work on bosses. Debuffs, the only reason why you would use a debuff is because you want to nerf a boss. Because they're way too strong. They're way too strong to handle for most parties. That's why you need to align buffers with debuffers in order to stack the odds more towards you. But if they are immune to debuffs, then everything is just thrown out of the window because it becomes an absolutely useless buff. I mean, it even lowers our physical attack for the sake of a debuff that's not even getting triggered. Such a shame in this game. I really wish that ailments and debuffs would have a bigger role, but that's just how it is sometimes, right? That's just how it is. Not every game is going to follow the rules of Atlas, who love ailments and debuffs and buffs in all of their games, right? In all of them. But nevertheless, as I previously said, I would say this is a perfect moment to make a little cut. In the next part, we continue our journey through... How's that place called again? Map. Horay. and see how deep this place actually goes. I mean, let's be serious. We are already at minus 1700s. How deep did they dig around here? Huh? Oh, yeah. Until next time. Bye bye.